6 Independence and Vincent and Grenadines from the management and staff of VC3 TV.
Take a deep breath. Breathe. Can you feel it? The air in your lungs. The essence and spirit of life in the air. This is paradise.
I will never let you down again.
And welcome back to the Prime Minister's Youth Excellence Awards. For those who are just joining us, my name is Jeremy Dixon, and alongside me is the lovely Petra Ann Davis. All right, so we've already been through a few of the nomination categories. I know the excitement is already buzzing. People are looking for that website to get onto the voting, but don't worry, the website goes live after we've announced the nominations tonight. So without any further ado, let's jump straight back into it. The next segment for awards will be Creative Arts Excellence Award, which falls under the creative industry sector. And your first nominee is Deja Henry.
Then we have Kyle Niles.
Shanique Stewart.
Jeremy Payne, I almost thought that was you.
Not that creative. Leandra Thompson-Guy.
And Sean Roach.
Fantastic. So these are your creative minds. And last year, how were we looking?
Last year we had 5 nominees in this sector, and this year we have 6. And Camilo Edwards won this award last year, Creative Excellence. And we all would know Milo of his lovely videos, his lovely reels. He definitely deserved that award. But let's see who comes out on top this year.
Nice. All right.
Next up, we have the Tourism Youth Ambassador Award. This is hailing from the sector of tourism and hospitality. First up, we have Leandra Vera.
Rakeem De Freitas.
Lima Henry.
Desmorel Hackshaw.
Cassian Ledlow.
Isaiah Tony.
And Zia Samuel.
So as you can see, these are the ones that are championing in our new industries like tourism, the sectors that we have to pay really close attention to. So what ideas will they have that will push them over the line to become the champion this year for your Prime Minister's Youth Awards?
Last year we had 7 nominees, and this year we also have 7 nominees. That's tourism is being very consistent.
I'm telling you.
Last year, Cherise Roberts won this award. Cherise, I'm wondering who is coming for your award. That's left to be seen this Saturday.
Now, this next award, you might be thinking, I need to pull one of these names to build something for me, because we're talking about craftsman excellence. This comes under the sector of housing, and it's hailing some very, very, very excellent talent, including Jaden Bailey.
There's Tommy Arundel.
Osborne Brown.
And Shanae Trimmingham.
Nice.
Craftsman Excellence last year had 3 nominees and was won by Lorenzo Bacchus.
And this year we're up to 4.
Yep. And it was also renamed Youth Leader in Construction.
Okay.
Also under the housing sector, we have Youth Champion in Architecture, starting with Mr. Godwin James.
Lashante Cato.
And Ziron Samuel. So now you know if you have that house to build, you have that office that needs to be remodeled. There are 3 strong competitors in this category.
Nice. Moving on to the next award, it's your Youth Athlete of the Year. What a year it was for our athletes. So this obviously hails under the sports sector, and we've got some big names in this award category. All right, including Miss Shafiqua Maloney,
Mr. Handel Robin,
Uroy Ryan,
Kenise Green,
Cody Grant,
Stephen Pear.
and Shaquana Jacobs.
Whew, how are we going to get that one? And this is why it's important for you to vote. It is very, very important for you to vote. You have to get your votes in so that we can see who is going to get the award. Last year, there were 6 nominees, and Miss Shafiqua Maloney won that award. And as we can see, the champion was nominated again. Is she going to keep her award? Is someone going to run in? See what I did there?
Yeah.
And steal it? This year we have 7 nominees, so we've gone up by 1.
Fantastic. Moving on to your next segment, Most Outstanding Youth Farmer. Those who are responsible for keeping us with sustainability when it comes to food, and also maybe coming with the most delicious crop that we could imagine. So this falls under your agriculture sector and includes Mr. Raquel Hector,
Miss Chelsea Lavia,
Dominic Frederick,
Zorani Nero.
and Jessie Lee Batiste.
You know what I like about this?
What?
You hear the amount of female names.
Of course.
And it takes away from the stigma that they're only male farmers. The ladies are not afraid to get their hands dirty. They're showing you that, hey, women can do everything. Nudge, nudge.
My mother would testify that her green thumb is evidenced in her backyard.
Lovely.
Right.
Last year for Youth Farmer, we had 6 nominees. We have dropped by 1. This year we have 5, and Miss Tishon Edwards, Mr. Tishon Edwards, won that category last year.
Nice.
We are moving on to the Health and Well-Being Excellence Awards. And obviously this is under the health sector. First up, we have Mr. Jamito James,
Arthur Lawrence,
Junique Williams,
Kevin Glasgow,
Leroy Gibson.
Keyashma Charles.
Some names there that I know. Congratulations on your nomination. Last year we had 12 nominees vying for this title, and it was won by Ariel Gibson. Maybe she has cut the list in half because now we have 6 nominees.
Yeah. And you know, Ariel really had a fantastic year in health and well-being. So we're gonna see, of these new names, who's gonna stand out as the excellent choice.
Now I know that must have been a mouthful, and we don't want to give you everything at once. So we will be right back.
hop in? We got you! Caribbean Airlines connects you to St. Vincent and the Grenadines in true Caribbean style. One flight, endless memories.
We are back, and we are starting off strong again with the Young Visionary Award. This is obviously an award of nominees that has a vision in mind for our lovely island. This is hailing from the business and entrepreneurship sector. First up, we have Lenicia Johnson,
Canyon Duncan,
Desmerel Hackshaw,
China Primus,
Nakisha James,
Glenroy Jacobs,
Maya Fraser,
and Solange Fernandez.
This Young Visionary Award last year had a total of 14 nominees and was won by Miss Kelisha Ryan. This year we have 8 nominees, but there are 8 strong names. I notice here that there's Miss Desmerella Hackshaw once more. She was also nominated for another sector, which says this young lady is doing things in our island.
Fantastic. So, moving on to the next award segment, the most outstanding youth in TVET. This falls under the education sector. Now, you know TVET is a technical vocational education.
Right.
Give me the T again.
Technical vocational education. What is the T?
Tell us in the comments.
Please
all right?
do, educate us.
But another important segment of education. So, who is going to hail as the outstanding youth in TVET? You've got Jadiel Griffin,
Ashron Robinson,
Amaziah Morris,
Jesse Seth Kane,
Renato Rogers,
Sareen Hanaway,
Goldine Kirby,
Akia Solomon,
Jamel Samuel,
Kishon Dirushi,
Tamara Brown,
Ranil Thomas,
Kasanki Williams,
and Aishirta Nanton. That was a mouthful. We have so many outstanding youths in TVET. Last year, there were 7 nominees, and I am happy to say that we have doubled it this year. There are now 14 nominees for this award. The award was taken last year by Mr. Xavier Stapleton. Wow, 14 nominees for outstanding youth in TVET. I think that says something about our education.
Right. Moving on, we have also got the Excellence in Youth Empowerment Award, and this falls under the diaspora sector. All right, so lots of nominees in this segment as well, and you might know a name or two, including Oshana Derrick,
Nia Ferrari,
Rianka Chance,
Nakisha James,
Adia Daniel,
Isaiah Tony,
and Kyle Brown.
Please to remember that after this live, the link goes live. The link as well goes live. You can begin to vote for your favorite nominee. Remember as well that the bios are going to be on the page that you can read it for yourself. You can see which bio appeals more to your heart. You think, yes, this person knows what they're doing. Next up, we have the Cultural Excellence Award under the culture sector. First nominee, we have Giles Garkaway,
Hannah Archibald,
Jekyll Mars,
Omega St. Hilaire,
Shannon John,
and Zena Lewis.
And if I may note, Zena Lewis was a contestant for Miss SVG back in 2017 or 2018, if memory serves me correctly. So we can see that Zena, 2016. So we can see that Zena would have continued being that cultural person she wanted to give back to her island. Next up, We have the best mobile or web application. This is hailing from the sector of information technology. Firstly, we have Alan Gooding,
Cyron Cyrus,
Janika John.
and Kareem Cambridge.
If memory serves me correctly, Kareem Cambridge would have won this last year. Yes, I was correct. Last year we had 3 nominees, which would have been won by Mr. Kareem Cambridge. This year we have 4, and the champion was once again nominated. Will he keep his award? Will it be taken by someone else who is showing the best mobile or web application?
And before we head out for another break, let's do one more segment. So, Most Resolute Youth Award, which falls under the labor sector. Included in these nominees, Jadiel Riffin
Jadelia Chambers
and Rashida Batiste. Who's going to be crowned the most resolute? It could be up to you with your vote. So make sure that you head on to the website after this live, check out the bios, see who impresses you the most. Or maybe, the choice is going to be so hard, but you got to get involved. You got to get voting because they need your vote. So without any further ado, we're going to step out for a little commercial break and we'll be right back with more nominees.
Take a deep breath. Breathe. Can you feel it? The air in your lungs. The essence and spirit of life in the air. This is paradise.
Planning your next vacation? Let's make it unforgettable. Fly Virgin Atlantic straight from London to the lush, beautiful St. Vincent and the Grenadines. 32 islands, one paradise. We'll see you soon.
welcome back to the Prime Minister's Youth Excellence Awards premiere of the nominees for 2025. Now, let's see, we checked while we were on our break to see who passed my little test, and Mr. Hayden Seeley was the only person who knew that the T standard for training. So for those of you, let's have a little quick educational session here. It's technical, vocational, education, and training, TVET.
Right.
So we are going right back into our awards. Next up, we have the Youth Digital Media Excellence, and this is the media sector. They came out rolling this year with some new awards.
Nice.
First up, we have Mr. Ari Shaw,
Sharice Roberts,
Crystal Charles,
Jannard Ford,
and Nelly's Providence. Next up on the media, there's the Youth Journalism Excellence. Once again, Mr. Ari Shaw,
Crystal Charles,
Desmerel Hackshaw.
and Gaylorn Brown.
Our final award on the media, Youth Radio Personality. First up, a Betty DuPont
Alexander Cyrus,
and Domo Roberts. Now, you won't see Jagger's name there because he has to be by my side on that night. He can't be a nominee. He is my co-host. 3 strong awards there under media.
All right, heading into another segment, Engineer of the Future. These are the ones that are going to be building your bridges, might be skyscrapers in Kingstown. What else could we see? A bridge to Beckway.
Oh, I would love that.
So it falls under the professions sector and includes Kayla Barrett
McQuinn Snag.
and Miguel Francis.
3 strong professionals here. Next up, we have Vincentian Youth Ambassador. This is on the regional integration and foreign policy sector. First up, we have Anicia Dirushi,
Charisma Lee
Naya James.
and Shari Bramble.
Our final award for the night, and I know you were enjoying our company and we were entertaining you so well, but this is the final award for the night. Regional Integration Youth Champion. It also falls under Regional Integration and Foreign Policy. First up, we have Adia Daniel
Annalise Mapp,
and Janea Bonady. 3 strong contenders there. And if you're now tuning in, you missed a lot, but do not worry. Right after this live, the website goes live. There you would see all of the nominees, their bios, and the link would be live to vote. But just to have a small recap of the Youth Excellence Award rules. First up, the individual must be a Vincentian that is at least 15 years old by November 1st, 2024, and no older than 35 years old by December 31st, 2025.
Sectoral chairpersons were responsible for identifying the various awards and also the rubric to evaluate the nominated persons. The awards are also independent of each other.
Nominators external to the council were identified by the core committee. These nominators were responsible for objectively submitting a maximum of 2 nominees, each based on the approved criteria. The nominators submitted a form to accompany each submission. This form carried the pertinent information pertaining to the specific nominee.
Now, with the evaluation, the chairpersons of the sectors will be responsible for selecting the evaluators who will be internal to the council.
In the event that there is a potential conflict of interest or any event of a similar nature, the party or parties involved will be asked by the chairman of the council to recuse him or herself from the process.
And of course, we've been saying it all evening, there will be 1 round of voting. You need to get involved. I myself, as soon as I leave here, I'm going onto my phone, I'm going to the website, I'm going to be voting as well. And that website is
pmacy.gov.vc.
all right.
Now, there is something that I have to tell you guys. It's very important. There are going to be 2 new awards this year. There's the Prime Minister's Champion and there's the Chairman's Award. Now, with the Chairman's Award, there are going to be 6 people who are going to be nominated. Again, you have to go on the website to see who those 6 are. I don't even know who those 6 are yet, and we're supposed to know.
As soon as I leave here, on the website.
Definitely. So, next Saturday, well, not next Saturday, this Saturday, be sure to tune in to VC3 Nominees. I cannot wait to see you, where we will have a phenomenal night. Vincentians, vote. Go out and vote. Go on that website. Make sure you cast your votes. Read the bios. Look at the pictures. Ensure that your choice is heard, because the voting aspect of the website is very important. The website is pmacy.gov.vc. Again, pmacy.gov.vc, and it's actually below me, right here, right there, right. So it's right there. Type it in. The nominees have 3 categories: the perseverance, the quality, the innovation, as well as your vote. It is very important. Like again, the link, right there. Okay.
All right, so what an evening to premiere your nominees. I know you're seeing the names that you recognize. I know you're seeing some names that you're very curious about. As my co-host, or my hostess with the mostess said, you gotta get to the website, read those bios, see what everybody's about, and get your vote going. Can't wait to catch you next week, or I should say this week, at the Prime Minister's Youth Excellence Awards 2025.
See you Saturday. Good night.
Hi, my name is Crystal, and welcome to Raraku Recreational Park. Many people come here to have picnics, to have fun, to socialize, to have cookouts right at the Raraku Recreational Park, and to even swing on this thing. It's a very nice place to come, especially on holidays and when people come back home to visit family. There's something very distinct about Raraku. As soon as you get here, there are a lot of sea grapes and coconut trees, which help to give it this very tropical feel. One of the best things about Raraku is that it has a man-made pool right below here. And the man-made pool is smack in the middle of 2 lovely black sand beaches. Happy 46th Independence, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, from the management and staff of VC3 TV.